today I wanted to talk about something uncomfortable and honest. Most of us are not tired because we are lazy. We are tired because we are constantly watching people live their lives and comparing ours against it. And comparison, it quietly destroys your confidence without you even realizing it. Today, let's talk about why comparison is keeping you stuck and what you could do instead. Comparison isn't always about wanting something better, it's about looking sideways instead of looking forward. The moment you start comparing yourself to others, you stop listening to your own body, your own timeline, and your own path. We're not even comparing realities here. We are comparing our behind the scenes to somebody else's highlight reel, which isn't a fair fight because at the end, you'll end up losing it. If you're in your 20s, it's honestly really confusing because some look successful, some are lost, some are ahead of us, and some are quietly breaking down in silence. And social media makes it feel like everyone else is ahead of us. But here is the truth that nobody tells you clearly. There is no universal timeline because life does not reward speed, it rewards alignment. When do you become aligned? You become aligned when you're disciplined, when you form routines, habits that align with the energy that you want to be. Comparison doesn't just make you insecure, it makes you rush decisions that were never right for you. It makes you underestimate your progress and it disconnects you from what you actually want. You start chasing lives that were never meant for you and wonder why you feel empty. So, what to do instead of comparing? Instead of asking, why don't I have that? Ask yourself, do I even want their life? Not everything that looks good is good for you. Ask yourself, am I more aware than last year? Am I more calmer? Am I making better choices even if it is slow? That is progress. Even though if no one claps for it, it is progress because you are slowly bringing change in your life. And one most important thing is stop announcing your growth. Build skills, build discipline, build routines, develop new habits, go to something that makes you feel happier and peaceful. And stop announcing it for God's sake. Because when you start announcing it just by doing it one day or practicing it for a day, you start receiving energies that don't align with where you're going. Are building discipline. You are practicing it. And those energies and the people around you, they start talking to you negatively and it affects your mood. And when it affects your mood, it affects your actions. And when it affects your actions, you stop doing it or something negative happens. So stop announcing your growth and build in silence. Let the results speak for itself. Okay? Stop goddamn announcing your growth or what you're doing. Don't go on the January 1st and announce, I'm going to the gym from today. I have made a new resolution. Instead, start doing it from today. If you're doing it from the December and the November of the year before, it becomes just another day and not a new year. Nothing changes overnight. A new year, a new you. You've commonly heard this. Why? People often portray that if you take a resolution on a new year from the January 1st, you're going to change your life, you're going to better yourself. But that is not how it works. Because if you want to better yourself, you want to be disciplined. You want to be, most importantly, consistent. So, instead of waking up on the 1st of January and being like, oh my God, I am going to do this just like him. I'm going to the gym just like him. I'm doing Pilates. I'm going to do Pilates just like them. I'm going to get fit. You are influenced by the social media and you're comparing your journey to theirs. And you start doing it. 1 week into it, you're lost because your body doesn't cope with your habits. You have to change your habits in order to build a routine. To build a routine, you have to be disciplined. To be disciplined, you have to be consistent. To be consistent, you have to change your mindset. It is a link chain. It is not something that happens overnight. So please understand that comparison should always be a proof of somebody else's success and not a race for you. You're not racing against them. Here is a mindset that has changed the way I see life. Somebody else's success is proof and not competition. If it is possible for them, it is possible for you. In your own way, in your own time, and not in competition with anybody. You're only in competition with yourself and your yesterday you, nobody else. So instead of asking, why don't I have what they have? Ask yourself, what am I being prepared for right now? Some seasons are for healing, glowing, building discipline, and emotional strength. You cannot skip these stages because if you bloom too early, you'll break. So, here are some practical things that you can actually do. Limit exposure, not ambition. You don't need to unfollow everyone. You just need to stop consuming content that makes you feel small. Track down your own metrics. Your progress is not age, relationship status, or money. Your progress is clarity, consistency, self respect, and emotional regulation. Some people are always ahead of you. And honestly, that's okay because life is not a race, it's a route, and everybody's route is different. You don't need to arrive faster, you need to arrive as your own self. Don't lose yourself in this journey. And if you're comparing yourself right now, take this as a reminder. You're not late, you're not behind, you're not failing. You are becoming, and becoming takes time. It's okay to be late. And I want to end it with one quote. Stop measuring your life with somebody else's ruler because it was never meant for you. You will be placed at the right places, at the right time, around the right people, if you are aligned. To be aligned, you have to be disciplined. To be disciplined, you have to be consistent. To be consistent, you have to build routines. To build a routine, you need to take action. To take action, you have to change your mindset. It is all a chain link. So, if I want you to take away one thing from this video, it would be to wake up, write down your goals that are doable, and start doing it. Stop thinking about what people are going to think about you. Stop doubting yourself. Do it. Fail doing it. Be inconsistent. Be consistent with it. That is how you change and build a mindset. This version of you now, it's really hard for it to get adapted to the new routines and habits. But you have to do it. Do it the hard way. Because nobody else is coming for you but you. The 7-year-old you that is always cheering up for you, make him and her proud. Do not give up on your goals just because you think the rest of the world has their life sorted. Nobody has their life sorted. Everyone is inconsistent, nobody's perfect. They are all working towards their goals in their life. Some in silence, some are saying it out loud, some are putting it on their vision board, some are making to do lists, some are tracking down their habits. Do what makes you feel happy. Be kind to everybody around you and to the animals. And let's make this world a better place to live in. It does matter. Change starts within yourself, not around you. So, if I want you to take away one thing from this video, let it be this: stop comparing and start building. Slowly, gently, start building brick by brick, and one day you are going to achieve what you always dreamed of, and that is really important. Cut out the noise around you and start focusing on your life. When you start focusing on your life, you immediately shut down all the noise, just like a horse that is blindfolded. It is blindfolded because they wanted to look only ahead and not sideways, right? And that is how a horse runs faster and faster and faster. That is how you build progress brick by brick, brick by brick. So shut down everything, shut down the noise around you, and focus on yourself. And that is how you will see change. And one most important thing is comparison is a thief of joy. It makes you forget your present moment. It makes you start thinking about your entire appearance. It drags your confidence down. And we don't want that. So be present in the moment. Enjoy those little moments. Even though you feel embarrassed, it's okay. It's gonna turn into a funny memory one day. Live in that moment. Live in embarrassment if you would want to. But do not live in regret. Comparison doesn't allow you to act freely. It holds you up. It binds you up. It traps you. It won't let you freely act the way you want. It makes you feel cautious. So be present. Enjoy that moment, even though if it is embarrassment. Make it fun. Laugh about it. Brush it off. Nobody cares at the end of the day. It will make you live in regret if you fall into the trap. So stop falling into the trap and live your life in the present. Now is the most important time. Now is the most life-changing time. So if you enjoyed this video, stay. We are having one honest conversation at a time and building stronger and better mindsets. If you like this video, leave a heart emoji below. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.